Wedding traditions from the early 1900s that seem strange today. Brides barely wore white. While Queen Victoria made the white wedding dress popular in the 1800s, many early 1900s brides still wore dresses in colors like brown, gray, or even black, especially if they wanted to reuse the dress later. Weddings were often held at home. Churches were considered too formal or too expensive for some couples, so it was common for weddings to take place in the bride's living room, followed by a modest reception in the parlor. Morning weddings were the norm. Most weddings took place in the morning or early afternoon. An evening ceremony was seen as inappropriate or reserved for the very wealthy. Veils symbolized obedience. The bridal veil wasn't just for beauty, it symbolized modesty in the bride's obedience to her husband-to-be. Lifting the veil signaled the groom's claiming of his wife. Orange blossoms were all the rage. Forget roses or peonies. Brides in the early 1900s were obsessed with orange blossoms. The flowers were believed to bring fertility and purity, and often adorned bouquets and headpieces. No kissing at the altar. Public displays of affection were frowned upon. Early 20th century ceremonies typically ended without a kiss. In fact, some ministers outright banned it. Brides didn't carry flowers. In religious families, it was common for brides to carry a small Bible or prayer book instead of flowers, especially in Protestant or Catholic households. Only women wore engagement rings. Men didn't receive or wear rings until much later, when post-World War II marketing campaigns popularized the male wedding band. Honeymoons were rare. Only wealthy couples could afford to travel. For most, a honeymoon was simply a short visit to nearby relatives, or skipped altogether. Elaborate going-away outfits. Brides would change into a second outfit, often more practical and modest, to leave the reception and begin married life. It was called the going-away dress,